Okay, we're back, and it's time to head out of the lab and head to Groznygrad. Now, you can make good use of the SIG gas spray throughout here. This coming through here, heading back, is a little more difficult, just because the scientists will have their faces turned towards you, and if they get a good look at you, they will sound the alarm, but I slipped through fairly easily right there. Oops. Just slip past that guy. Okay. Fairly easy. Let's head upstairs. Alright. Now let's just make for the front door. There it is, right over there. Excuse me, guard. Alright. So now that I'm over here, I'm gonna change camo to splitter, our urban camo. Apply the face paint too, and go ahead and go out this door right here. So when you come out, obviously there'll be some guards patrolling, so I'm just ice these guys real quick. Knock him out. And we can head out the west exit here. To the outside, but that's an alternate way to get in. If you didn't feel like crawling through that hole, you can knock in that door right there and hide behind those crates. A guard will open it, come out, then you can slip in behind him. Fairly easy, not too complicated. Anyway, let's go ahead and put on our Flectarn. Pretty much the most useful camo in the game. One of the most useful ones. If you didn't get this playing, if you didn't choose I like MGS3, I think you'll have to unlock this by beating the game. Flectarn, that is. Shrink that dog. And then just go ahead and drop that guard way down there. See if I can make that shot. There we go. Alright, so as we crawl underneath that fence there, I should let you know, when we head into this next area, we'll have a boss battle. So I hope you saved some of your rotten food, rotten/poisoned food, because that'll help when fighting this next boss here. But first, the suppressor. Whoa! How did I touch that? Whatever. The suppressor over there has respawned, so I'm gonna grab that. And then let's head into this next area and see the next boss. I'm gonna equip myself real quick. Choose my poisoned items, rotten food, stuff like that.
is coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon, a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually, your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Not fitting at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
Okay, so right off the bat here, you're poisoned, your health is gonna start draining. If you take out that bolt and then cure it with the serum that'll stop the poison, you want to throw on your thermal goggles for a reason I'll get into in a second here. However, right off the bat, I tend to ignore that bolt and land a couple shots in on him because I think he moves as soon as you cure the poison. And you want to be sure to take out those bolts, because, well, if you don't take them out before this boss battle, sometimes it'll glitch, and he'll just, even if you remove them afterwards, he'll have the bolt stuck in him for the rest of the game, which is kind of weird, so. But, so the fear uses a camouflage, active camo, pretty similar to the stealth camo, which makes him invisible but also drains his stamina really fast. When he's low on stamina, he'll hunt for food. He'll try and eat something to refill his stamina, much like you can. But if you throw out some rotten food, he'll eat that instead. He'll go immediately for it, and his stamina will drain even further, allowing you a quick stamina kill. And depending on how lucky you are, this can either be a very easy battle, like this, or... Shoot, I can't believe that happened! Yeah, depending on your luck, this can either be a very easy, straightforward battle, or this could go on for a while. You could just kill him, of course, get it done with that way, but I'm going for the stamina kill. So, yeah. Basically the process is the same. If you don't have any rotten food items... Oh, he just kicked me in the face. If you don't have any rotten food items, there is poisonous stuff lying around here that you can get. I'm gonna have to heal that. Whoops, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the next time I've got him down to low stamina. Okay, so I've been fighting him for a little while now, and, well, this battle's dragging on, but some other tactics you can employ I'd like to mention real quick is stun grenades. You can just chuck those around. Sometimes the blast will get him. It's gonna... And, if he comes down and shoots if you see him shoot something and go for the food, you just pick it up and then he won't be able to grab it. Like so. Basically, just your tactic can just be stealing food items from him. You can see I've got quite a bit of rotten food to use, but, I actually haven't played in a little while for that specific reason. Basically, just go ahead and toss out as much rotten or poisoned food as you can. And then hope you're lucky with your shots. No, that's not entirely... Wait, no, yeah, I was thinking of the right thing. Backpack. Sorry about that. Make sure to grab the right thing here. Poison dart frog or green tree python. I guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll go with the green tree python. Oh, found something else to eat there, did you?
Stuff is rotten.
One more hit should do him in. Let's see here. Shoot, where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is.
Stuff is rotten.
Duh! Take that. Kick to the face.
The fear. The fear. I see it. The fear.
Okay, and your reward for beating him is the spider camouflage. A cool camouflage in concept, but to be honest, it's not very useful. I'll show you what it does, but Fear's camo uniform, it will always ensure that your stamina, that your camouflage percentage is at least 70%. However, it drains your stamina really fast. I'm talking really, really fast. So, it's just more trouble than it's worth, in my opinion. But if you're shooting for all the special camos in the game, that's how you get that one. Anyway, let's head back to Ponzovier warehouse and through it to proceed to Groznygrad. Actually, there are a few quick things I'd like to mention. If you go ahead and you can get to this area without being spotted, but if you go ahead and head back out onto the docks, onto that crate here, onto those crates here, and then the docks where you found the sniper rifle, the suppressors for the Mark 22 have respawned, so I'm going to grab those real quick. And there's one other thing you can get, and I'll show you what that is. Okay, there's one more thing we can get here, and that is if you head all the way back to the very beginning of the mangrove swamps, where you first encountered, or where you first came out of the caves at. You will see that, well, you'll see in a second here, once I actually get to that area. There is a face camo here, water face camo. That's really interesting that they put that there, just because no one would ever really think of coming all the way back here. And this is like the last time it'll be useful, since there's not that much more water in the game, but hey. I guess that's not entirely true. But, I don't know, it's just very interesting that they chose to put that here, now. But yeah, that's only available after beating the fear. You can come back, get that. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at the warehouse, and we'll press on. Alright, so after that quick little detour, we now have some more suppressors. We've got the water face camo. Just slip through this door. Here, now you have the key card almost automatically. Just head south. Or just head out that door into Vadisgoran South. Right here are some medicinal plants you can kick, and they give you styptics. Stops the bleeding. Nice.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Okay, so after that's over, let's just grab a few things around here. There's some stuff you can pick up. There's a spots of mushroom right there. There's some other medicinal plants in this area, as well as some fruit. We have some vine melons up there. The Kerotan for this area is actually right as soon as you leave the warehouse. It's pretty much up on top of the building after you come out that door. Just look right behind you towards the top of the building, and it's right there. So that's where that is. And let's press forward into this next area here. Okay, so this path forks right and left. If you come up to the left, you can kick this snake here. I said you can kick this snake here. You can kick this snake. There we go. Snake kicked. Mission accomplished. So, yeah, grab some food. And there's a pit trap right there to the right. And a hollowed out log, and right near that hollowed out log, there's the Kerotan for this area. So, come around here and be sure to be careful of that pit trap. Trank this guard who's coming up the hill this way. Knock him out. So yeah, this area is kind of filled with some tight corners and turns, so be careful when coming through here. Use your thermal goggles, use your motion detector. Avoid enemies. I think there's 2 or 3 enemies walking around through here. Thermal goggles are helpful, as they will be for the rest of the game. Jungle survival tip number 4. Bring thermal goggles. Use them. Alright, so this... when you're headed towards the exit of this area, when you're headed north, there's going to be a path that forks to your right. You want to go ahead and take that path. That leads into Svadisgorn East, where we can get some extra equipment. So let's go ahead and check out that area. You can check your map if you get lost. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump over there, since the rest of this is basically just me crawling, and I don't really have a lot to say about crawling. Okay, so we're here at the entrance to Svadisgorn East. Gonna go ahead and head into this area. Let's trank these guards here and shoot. There's one behind him. Okay. Let's shoot. Missed. Probably didn't need to use that many shots, but whatever. At least he's down. So I think there's like 5 or 6 guards throughout this area. Just be careful when heading through here. Now there's a little house in this area that you can find an extra weapon in. And to those of you, well, you'll see here in a second, once I get up there. Let me take out these guards first. Trank both of them. There we go. Anyway, to those of you who play MGO, it's not exactly the same area, but does this look similar at all? Yeah, this is kind of sort of what they... I think this is what they based Forest Firefight on. Speaking of MGO, I don't know how many of you play it, but I'm really sad it's ending. As of when this video is being posted, I think it only has a few months left to go before they shut down the servers. So, yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that, but I don't know. Well, had to end at some point. But who knows, you know, maybe they'll make a new, improved version of MGO in the next installment in the series. So yeah, keeping my fingers crossed for that. I think there's one more enemy around here, and I'm pretty sure he's in this little house. There he is, in the window right there. Why don't we go ahead and trank him? Lean up. Can I get him from here? No. Crawl back into these bushes, into the grass, get a little more cover. Actually, shoot. Let me eat something. Green tree python. Nom. Got him. That's kind of making me hungry, actually. I'm thinking about going to get something to eat here pretty soon. As weird as that is. Just getting hungry from the thought of a game character eating a green tree python. Go ahead and flip over that box there. There's the M63 light machine gun. If you hold down the trigger and just keep firing it. Snake will scream, Rambo style, while he fires it. So if you use the naked camouflage, where it's just he's not wearing a shirt, obviously he's shirtless, got a bandana, holding a machine gun, you can just pretty much be Rambo. Rambo your way through this game. That is pretty much the gun he fires. No, I'm sorry. Snake uses the M63. Rambo uses the M60. So it's, I don't know, it's close. Anyway, there's the Kerotan right there for this area. It almost looks like you could punch it, but not quite. I don't think. Yeah, you're gonna have to shoot this one if you want it. Anyway, now that that's done, let's get out of here. And now I'm thinking I probably should have just action heroed my way out of there and rolled through that window, but whatever. I'll meet you guys back in the other area, and we'll press on. Okay, so you check your map here and see that pathway that leads to the east is where we just came from, so let's head north. Just crawl through here. Guards are walking around. Should I take these guys out? I think I'll prank this one. He's getting a little close. Actually, should I? I think we're good. Yeah, it's turning around. Okay. Alright. I can save ammo that way. That's fine with me. But let's go ahead and crawl up this hillside and head into the next area, where we have another boss encounter. Yeah, I know, two kind of close together, but hey, that's the way it works in this game. Yeah, let's go.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.